Yo, ciao. Got groceries from Aldi. I was supposed to get a mango mochi, but it's okay. And we got some Dutch pretzels per. We leave in a couple days, but your girl needed something to snack on. Literally snack on, that's it. This is like $30. Ciao. Be so fucking for real. Anyways, I got these little, they got a mango one, and then they ran out. I got these as little treats. I haven't been feeling too hot, so yeah. Alright, I'll see y'all.
I think I also like shopping online because I am an impulse shopper, but then they found a way to have you impulsively shop online too, so it's a lose-lose.
Everybody take a deep breath with me. What's up, y'all? So your girl been trying to sell her couch. I'm gonna have to let it go for like 100 and disclose the fact that it's broke. So my bed broke. My ex is staying with me. We are big body. No, none of that freaky deaky, none of that. Get that out your mind. We're big body. My ex is staying with me, and I noticed that my bed came apart. So I put a screw and I fixed it yesterday. I was like, all right, great. Fixed it with the screw. Whoop-de-doo, we good to go. He been sleeping on the couch for my own peace of mind. This nigga done accidentally kicked me in my sleep, and the 5 years we done been together, kicked me hard as hell or need me hard as hell in my side. And I've been having nightmares next to him, and I be up working late. And also, you're staying with me for free. You do not need to be right next to me, in my ear, talking about some you crying on time. You're always so happy, just nagging, not cleaning nothing and whatever. Came to me, he's like, where your paper towels at? Where your toilet paper at? Where's your paper towels? Where's your toilet paper? Child, this is the end of an era, because it just keeps getting worse and worse every time we reconcile or whatever it is. Child, my couch done broke. I just sit here. I walked, because I'm weird about rides. I done took the bus. I went to a friend's house, helped them with some stuff, and just shared space. And they offered for me to stay for dinner and like put in. I didn't get paid yet, so I was like, let me just take my ass home before it gets dark. I ended up leaving. I took the bus. This lady next to me, I felt really bad. I wish I had something. She's like, she came next to me, sat right next to me, so I scooted over, like, and she's like, you got some food to give me? I was like, no, I'm so sorry. She's like, nothing in that backpack? I was like, I really don't. I'm so sorry. And I felt bad because I was just carrying oranges, but I ate them because I literally just got food my damn self. And she ended up, and this is not an oh woe is me because I'm about to go on vacation in 3 days, so I'm good. But she ended up sitting next to me, and then she waved the bus down. She got in the middle of the street and was like, hey. Everybody was like, the bus was about to drive by, and I'm glad she did it because I would have, honey, that was my bus too. So they were about to drive by, and the bus driver like got on her, and she's like, well, you about to leave her too? You about to leave both of us? Because these buses do be driving by, and they don't care if you need to go on it. Anyways, I ended up walking the rest of the way home, so I had a solid like 30-minute walk. I sit down, and this comes apart, y'all. I've been trying to sell this couch. I got it for like 200 something, trying to sell it for around 180. It's gonna have to be 100 because it's just completely lost all frontal support. I've been using it with a couch cover. He's been sleeping on it, and I've been trying to tell him make sure the cover is on it, just so it stays clean, y'all. So basically this part, you see that it's supposed to be this and this and this just and it's welded. You see that? So it's like, not only are you not giving me no money, but now you're costing me money. And it's like, this is where my anger is coming from. You talking about, so you kicking me out the house? Yeah, so I don't lose my shit. I'm going into psychosis. I realized I didn't feel good around my friends, and my energy was shifting. I can't talk, y'all. I felt smaller and like not myself, and I'm sure my friends felt it too because they know me, that I'm very hee hee ha ha ha. So today was a better day, but it's stuff like this that just like really like grinds my gears, because it's like, okay, so now I got a couch that I guess I'll give away for the low, or maybe somebody knows how to weld, but I'm not gonna sell this to somebody and not disclose it. But this whole thing done came off. You sleeping on my couch, rolling around in this, that, and the third. And I admit I'd be on it too with him sometimes, but like, we just didn't need that 400 plus pounds on it, because now I'm about to lose money on it. It's cool. Honestly, I'm gonna probably just keep the couch and sell it for like literally 50 or maybe $100 if somebody knows how to fix that, or they could put up with that. But at least, you know what, at least it happened on my watch and not the buyer's watch, because if somebody bought it and then 2 seconds later that happened, that would have been irritating. He did take me to the store. I need to do my hair before this trip. I got some butterfly locks, but I got longer ones. I got the 14-inch because my hair is kind of long. That was $20 a pack, so $40. About to do my hair. Got some new nose rings, and yeah, Yeah, went out with friends the other day. We went to a spot. I didn't know it was gonna be filmed because my hair wasn't done, and I felt very confident about myself. But then the host was trying to be funny. He was honestly just rude. He made fun of this lady who's saying in English and Spanish, and she literally started talking about, like, you know, Hispanic culture, how it needs to be protected, all that. A good spiel, not spiel, but a good discussion on that. And he gonna get off the mic talking about some habanero nachos, like mocking her in Spanish. And it's like, bro, like, the way my smile dropped, I was like, oh. And then I had got up because my ex needed to get in the house. And so I was really close by, so he came to pick up the keys. I got up to go get the keys. I showed up. But then the host talking about some, make sure we respect the mic and we don't get up in the middle of sets and come back with our eyes a different color. Don't do too much. Don't do too much. Anyways, y'all, we all left. We all ended up getting up and leaving because it's like, I think people get on camera and just start doing the most. Like, just keep it real. Just keep it raw. They had some really good Ethiopian, like, honey wine. That was nice. And, yeah, then we all just came back to hang out. I have had a lot of people on my couch, too. So maybe it was just about that time. Like, I think I'm just biased towards my ex, so it's easy to blame things on him. I will say I've had a lot of people on this couch. So I'm gonna suck it up. Yeah, I got the house to myself. I'm feeling really good, and I'm ready for him to be out. I'm trying to stay off social media. I'm still offline for right now because I've been watching them reels like it's a slot machine, y'all. I feel like I needed to also lose my mind without an audience, and I know I'm sorry. I just redirected the show over here, and y'all are the new audience. But yeah, life's good, honestly. It's just that couch part blew me. But I'm about to get a big fat check, so I'm not gonna think about it too much, and I'm gonna just use the couch till it's time to leave, and it might just end up downstairs for free for somebody lucky enough to get it at this point, and maybe I could still sell the bed and make a little money off of it. But yeah, I'm going to wax my upper lip, wax my lower lips. I'm going to shave. I'm going to cut my nails, paint them white so they could be 10 white toes in the stand. I'm going to do my hair. That's what we look like right now. I am going to pack up, and then the day after I get back, some friends are going out of town on a road trip, so I need to have a to-go bag ready as soon as I leave, because basically I'm going to come back, sleep for like not 2 hours. I'm gonna sleep for a few hours and then wake up and go on another adventure with friends that I absolutely will be going on. I don't care. I'm gonna just have a crazy ass month. Yeah. I realized I have been going into a slight psychosis because, like, it's just the entitlement. It's to clear off your bed so I can sleep there. The couch is I can't even talk. The couch is being broken. You don't need to sleep there. Oh, where yo this, where's yo that? And I'm not trying to embarrass him, but it's like, bro, like, it's just stuff like that. Like, I understand being forgetful, but it's just like, where's the courtesy? Where's the consideration? He dropped me off earlier somewhere. I know I said I wasn't getting back in his car, but it's like, even me walking, like, because he's out and about, he's far away, but I was just like, I shouldn't even feel this type of way towards rides, like, bringing up all this trauma. And we're not gonna start crying, but yeah, like, it's just, no. Even then, the hoodie, he trying to sneak this hoodie back. No, you left all this shit here. You said you ain't want it. It's mine. It's mine now. I needed a nice brown hoodie. I done donated my other ones to the event. The event's going well for November. I'm excited for that. And yeah, I just can't wait to come back to y'all good, because, like, I was editing the vlogs for summer, and it got to the point where I was, like, not over my soul, but, like, I was definitely not thinking about it, and life was good and happy and joyful, and I had all my friends, and everything was just happy. And then now it's going back into, like, another man stressing me out. And I'm seeing a theme. I be either, like, yes, I had a few issues with friends, and I just walked away from them, and that was the end of that. But when it comes to certain, and it's the lingering, it's the child. So anyways, if I make some money, I might go back out to my friends for dinner and maybe crash for the night or something. I don't know. I do need to get some shit done. I'm bullshitting. No, I'm not bullshitting. I'm getting a lot done, actually. I'm also creating more work for myself. I got a new phone coming in the mail, so I'm excited for that. Let me go ahead and edit this and get this up to par. Franky, we did these last night. I'm so excited for this. I ordered a new shirt. I ordered a carrot cosplay just because I'm not really pressed about doing carrot, but I think it'll be cute with the chopper cosplay on my timeline. And then Akaza, is that his name? From Demon Slayer. I'm sorry if I butchered that. I'm gonna do his cosplay probably for Halloween, and then he shares the same red vest as Luffy. That's an investment. I know we probably shouldn't be doing fast fashion, but I am able to get a lot of cheaper stuff. Versus the smiley face company, but yeah, I can't spend all that money on cosplay. So as soon as I get back and I do my little out of town trip with my friends, I'm gonna have so much to edit, and y'all, November's gonna be crazy. I'm gonna be sitting on a shit ton of content, but I'm gonna take out my hair. And then, oh my God, I'm so excited. I gotta cut it carefully this time. I know I cut a patch into the back of my head a couple months ago, or a few months ago, or sometime last year, because I had this in. And I also think, sorry, quick side note, I'm gonna come back, do a bunch of cosplays, blah, 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 yada, yada. Brooke shares the same vest as like Sanji, I think, and Akaza shares the same one as Luffy. So hopefully I can save some money and do a big order. I think this is gonna be my permanent style when I travel long term because they're locks. So I can technically get away with, if I put this in, you know, locks, you keep locks in, just wash your hair, keep it clean. So I'm not gonna keep it as long as like the start of my new travels abroad because I do need to still do some cosplays and take it out, and I'm sure the chlorine and all that. But I think that's my solution versus having to change my hair every few months. Just keep in butterfly locks for a minute, crocheted, and let it be. Shit, let it be. For real. I think it's the most protected my hair could stay in while traveling. So yeah, that's all, y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. It was a good day. I'm just tired and I'm a little bummed my couch is broke, but material things that do not go to the grave, so I'll be a-okay. I'll talk to y'all. Let's get to work. Oh, so your girl got real resourceful. I am gonna pack up the Legos soon just to, you know, because I know that's going anyways, I'm gonna put them in a box, and then I have Ziploc baggies, and the clothes I'm not wearing, I'm gonna fill them up, and instead of going out and buying bubble wrap, I'm gonna just use that as a cushion. I'm putting them in the bags because I'm worried about like bugs and stuff. And I'm sure they could probably eat through plastic too, but you know, just a little extra layer. And then I'm gonna surround it by the vases because I'm gonna just leave them as is and then just mark that as a very fragile box and to put it in storage carefully. I'm so scared. I don't even know if I should put them all together so they don't get mixed up, but I'm sure I'll be able to figure it out. They're different type of flowers, but like I'm so scared of stuff breaking off and then you gotta put the pieces back together. But you know what? It is what it is. Yeah, this is so cute. One last time, y'all. Oh, one last time. Oh, child. Oh my gosh. Anyways, I can't stay here. They just texted me. I need to give 2 months notice before I leave. Oh, so y'all, this man did fall off the couch yesterday, and he did fall kind of hard. So let me not be too harsh. The couch might have just been at the end of its days, honestly. But I was definitely trying to get some coin off of it. Again, I'm happy that's not put on the buyer because I'm not that type of seller where I know something's wrong. I'm not going to be like, oh, just take it. Like, you know, but... Anyways, I'm making a pretzel. I also acknowledge these are the consequences of my own actions. These are the consequences of my own actions, all right? Let me not complain about decisions I made my damn self, okay? But he definitely ain't getting his hoodie back now that my shit broke. Been learning to laugh off a lot lately. I'm not gonna hold y'all. Shit's getting hilarious. Shit is getting hilarious. Stop playing. Live react. Y'all, let me not think everything ain't genuine, but the crush I had on my birthday, and I told y'all about that, and we not gonna get into it. I offloaded my social media it's only been a day, and they checked in, which I really appreciate, because people do be in very bad headspaces sometimes when they get off social media. So they checked in, but I think for me, I'm already traumatized, and like how some men unfortunately will... Oh, look at her, she's so happy. Who is this? Who is she? About to be me in a couple weeks regardless of who's on that damn trip. That's all I know. Anyways, the way some men feed off your negativity and your pain and your vulnerability, I don't even trust telling a nigga I'm not good no more. You know what I mean? Because it don't even seem like... It feels like some people want you to be vulnerable. I'm like, oh my God, come over, please, hold me, please, da-da-da-da, and wiggling their way in. So, yeah, I'm not going to think too much of it. We just stopped chatting. Me and this person, my, like, original crush. I got a new crush. Anyways, my OG crush. Once I kind of saw how that went, I said, you know what, that's the one that snapped me out of it on my birthday. I was like, oh, you know what? Let me not traumatize myself like this. And it still had no effect on me for sure. So I appreciate it, but it's like I'm at a point, my trust issues are crazy based off of how people move and patterns of behavior. So I appreciate the check-in, but I'm also dubious. And then I also asked this person when I was trying to figure out who might be able to go on this cruise. I asked them and they never said anything. I kid you not. So it's fine. People forget. People are busy. But, you know, it's like 3 days before the trip and the check-in. I'm like, what if I didn't have nobody to go? Which the person I got is my ex, but it's like, what if I didn't have anybody to go? And so what if I'm sad? Like, I don't know what you think's about. Let me not. I'm not trying to make it seem negative. Maybe it was a genuine inquiry because I'm off socials. I like people that think of you despite you being off social media. And it really just caught me off guard. It was like, who is calling my phone? Because I do not hear back from this person. Maybe it's the push-pull, it's the chase. It's me minding my business truly because I just too grown and I've seen through it. I'm like, we're not playing these games. Like, for the sake of my mental and emotional health and my overall psyche, we're not doing this. But yeah, so I'm really proud of myself because I'm pretty happy. I don't feel like the best. I know that's just because my ex right now. But I'll be damned if I let somebody else up in my face. And I'm like thinking, you know, I know who's genuine. I know who I've really been sharing space with and connecting with on a deeper level. And unfortunately, it's not somebody, you know. So it's okay. Life goes how it goes. I don't think it has to be a bad thing, but I'm not going to, you know. And it's just like, when you're not feeling well, some people are just a little too intrigued by that. Like, oh no, what's wrong? Like, what's going on? Why are you so sad? Why are you off socials? Why are you? And it's just like, but I appreciate the check-in because nobody got to check on you. So I could sit here and be, I am grateful for a check-in. So yeah, I'm going back to sleep, y'all. This must have sensed a disturbance in the universe. Guys, my ex called literally 2 seconds later, like, are you home so I could pull up? Because he went out to go do a little odd job, make some money. Honey, you ain't about to feed off my joy. You ain't about to feed off my misery. You ain't about to feed off of shit. I didn't hide or mask how I felt. I just had to say, I don't really want to talk to men, right? I'm really trying so hard not to be like not all men, but I really, if it's not a paid opportunity, please get out my face. Respectfully. For the check-in, but based off past behavior, I don't know if your intentions are truly pure. And so, child, let me put these pillow covers on. I'm doing the most. I need to braid my hair or crochet my hair. I don't want to do that until my cosplays come in, the ones I'm going to finish before I leave. I need to pack a to-go bag for the trip right after that happens. After the big trip, I need to pack a bag for the big trip. And sorry, I sound so privileged. I'm like, I have to go have fun and I have to go have a good time and I have to have enjoyment. I have to look good and feel sexy and go tan. I'm missing so many cool parties. This person did invite me. My old crush invited me personally to the parties. Like, oh, you got to be there. Because I haven't been popping out, which I appreciate. But again, it's like, okay, do you just want me there for your own ego to be stroked? Or do you really want me to be there and vibe? And you know, because they don't need me there. The party's been lit. Nobody needs me anywhere. I'm not, you know. I'm missing some really cool parties. There's a haunted juke joint party. There's going to be an R&B party. There might be another cowboy event. And I love to dress up and all of that. But, like, I'm also just ready to go. So the only dress up I'm doing right now is cosplay. And the only stepping out I'm doing is out the country. So, who said that? Okay. Also, my plan was to clear this phone out before I go on vacation, but I literally have a new phone. So, guess what? This is all stuff I can edit while I'm on my cruises. And I don't got Wi-Fi. And then I'll just use the new phone and try to film better. So, I'm not just... Y'all know how it goes. I love that some people love listening to me and I'm saying something useful every once in a while. So I appreciate that. I've definitely been doing a lot of yapping. I'm seeing it as I edit the vlogs. I do watch myself back and I do listen. I'm like, girl, it's giving psychosis. It's giving manic episode. It's giving depressive episode. It's giving a lot. But that's just really me. So like, I'm just probably one of those people that should not have a phone. Should probably have a flip phone. Take me back to the Razor, the sliding ones, whatever. But yeah, so I'm not going to be too hard on myself as far as getting all this content up. I am going to have a fresh start. I'm going to try to do as much as I can, though, because I know once I got all that bomb-ass new footage, all this yapping at home got to go. So, all right, let me get to editing. I got my Zoomies. I'm about to go to the gym. Only since you're here. I don't be going at night usually. But guess who made it to the motherfucking gym? Yep, I fell off, y'all. But she back. She back. The funniest thing, actually, it wasn't funny. It was actually really sad and dystopian. But I was at the hair store earlier, and I barely had the money to get the stuff I needed for my locks. And there was a little girl. Oh my gosh. In those moments too, like if I had bread like that, I wonder, like, is it rude to offer? Because some parents get offended, or families like, no, they don't need, and also people like don't help me parent my kid. Like some people are like, my kid gonna learn this way, or like it's not your place to offer. But there was a girl on the phone, she called somebody, like a relative, and was like, can you send some money, because I would really like to get this and this. And the family member, she had her on speaker, the little girl, and the family member was like, I don't got no money, I don't got no money. And the girl was like, please, because the person I'm with doesn't have money either. And it was just so sad to hear, like, that's the theme. Nobody got no money. They laying off thousands of government workers. TSA, we gotta go early because apparently it's just, y'all, it's a whole thing. Like, it's so, they're really trying to kill us, bro. It's scary. Taking care of yourself and trying to find joy is the greatest act of resistance right now. Anyways, the girl was like, please, like, and she was like, I ain't got no money, baby. Like, not today, not today. And it wasn't funny. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have started with that. It was just like seeing kids be like, so like, go ahead, send that money on. And the parent, the reality of like, baby, you don't even know half of it. And that's why my ass ain't got no kids right now, respectfully. Not blaming it on the parents, but honey, and then anyways, the hair store just be funny, the conversation. Somebody was like, you need to wash your hair. And the other girl was like, wash out all the nutrients and oils? I don't think so. I think not. And the other girl was like, no, you gonna get washed. She's like, you ain't waterboarding me today. I was just in there like, oh my gosh. But anyways, yeah, I love myself. I love our people. I love the humor we will bring to situations, even when shit's hard, and how we do make the best of it at the end of the day. So, yeah, I'm gonna do my hair after I do that. I'm gonna do a Carrot cosplay and a Franky cosplay tomorrow. I'm already in the gym. I'm gonna get some good pictures here. And then, let me go finish the Franky cosplay, actually. And then the Carrot cosplay stuff comes in. The other cosplays, I'm gonna order my stuff off of a cheap website, and it'll come in probably like by the time I'm off the trip. So I'll take my hair out, do those cosplays, and then put the same style back in, and then get ready for long-term travel. All right, y'all, this is the middle of the night setup. I'm about to put some rubber bands on that and see if I can make Franky's shoulder pad things. Brooks' guitar is over here, as y'all can see, and then I need to finish his hands, which I'm gonna try to use the foam for over there. Wish me luck. I'm gonna cam and do what I need to do. Yeah, my laptop been struggling. All right, y'all, I'm just hot gluing the pieces together for the fingers. Y'all, I'm gonna use rubber bands so I can hold on to the insides of this. I'll show y'all. But yeah, that's what we got so far. I'm gonna put a flat back on this, and then I'm gonna do the fingers individually. So I think these, let me show y'all. I'm able to bend these like fingers, so I'm about to get a snack though, I'm tired. Y'all, your girl got a little workshop going on, and I still haven't packed for this trip. I need to finish vlogging. Oh gosh, it's gonna be great though. Not gonna lie, y'all, I'm really proud of this. It's a little rough around the edges, literally. But honey, I was trying to imitate fingers. If I wanted to, I could throw some paper over it to smooth it out. But I don't want to. So yeah, I'm gonna take a little break because that was a lot. And I'm gonna do like the legs and his nose. I'm gonna use hot glue for the little dots. Let me just show y'all. Okay, Squidward. Alright, y'all, that's his nose. When these dry, I'm gonna paint these gray. I'm gonna literally just tape it to my face for the pictures. I do the type of cosplays that are for Instagram, not actual cons, because they would fall apart if I did. But yeah. Anyway, still very proud of it. It is currently 4 something in the morning. Oh, y'all can't see that. It's 4 something in the morning. Oh, let me do the legs. Oh, so I use paper because I'm not that serious about it. But you could probably also use like clay if you want something more sturdy, or get like them little nose guards from the sun they sell online. So yeah, I'm just doing it as cheap as possible.
Construction paper and paint. I really feel like the more you relinquish the urge to make everything perfect, the more you get done. Because, like, from a distance, it's going to look great. You know what I mean? This is a little dumb. Nobody needs to know. Y'all, your girl need a little workshop at this point. Y'all, it's 8 in the morning. I need to go to bed.
Baby, I ain't even let him get the chance. I ran my ass to go get my stuff real quick. Tripod, wax beads, back on this trip. And a super bright yellow wig, which I'll see later because I need to go lay down and sleep so I can film. But it's for a carrot cosplay. We here right now. Let me show y'all. So this is the Franky cosplay. And I got all my little Franky stuff over there. Again, looking kind of rough, but it'll do the job. And it's the carrot cosplay, which again is just kind of random, but I think it'll look cute on the timeline next to a chopper one I need to do in the future. So yeah. Things! I got my things! I got my things! Perfect timing! Your phone? Oh, you're funny. Anyways, my phone's here. And my dad ran me some bread. I love that. Alright, y'all. My darling ex is going to take these pictures. He said I look like a Flintstone. Can we guess who I am? It's okay, I need to get the ears. Hold on, let me put some lotion on and some, yeah, we're gonna do these really, really quickly. Oh, so y'all, look what came in. Just in time. My dad brought it for me and dropped off some coin. He always gives me some coin before a trip, which is really amazing because he don't gotta do that. But anyways, I need to get a case immediately. Just gonna use this for photos until I get a case. Oh, that's beautiful. I don't even wanna have it out. Yes, this is the 16. I do not care about upgrades. I actually wanted to avoid it because they started talking about Starlink being on certain, it even feels weird. They started talking about Starlink being on certain phones and stuff, which I do not like at all. But my camera is really messed up on this one, and they started talking about repair shops and it wouldn't come in on time. So yeah, that is that. I'm not showing y'all the whole thing because I really don't care. I care more about the cosplay, which I'm excited about. Yo, I'm really proud of the box part, and I'm sure it's reusable. The hands, I was better off using some gloves, to be honest. The foam board did what it needed to do, but I think I really need to put some like paper over it and then cover this up so it's smoother. And I think his thumbs are the wrong way. I don't know. Because I think when I flip it, it's wrong. But it's okay. It's not that serious. I just want the pictures at this point. I am not saving money like somebody who's supposed to be moving abroad in a few months. But what's up, y'all? This was literally a last-minute carrot cosplay. Honestly, I think I just wanted to own a cape. Okay, anyways, like I said, anxiety reasons, I'm glad I was not alone at the park. And even as a woman, I still like to consider the optics, too, on protecting the youth. Because pulling up to the playground dressed up like the Easter Bunny ain't really it, okay? And anime could be a niche thing for some people. I know when I did my Marceline cosplay and went to the pumpkin patch, it happened to be on the same day. Some kids, a bus full of kids pulled up, and this little girl was looking at me like, wow. And the mom was like, huh. Not even like, huh, but I don't think the mom knew what was going on. And so, yeah, I try to mind my business, take my pictures, and get on out, honey, because I'm not trying to linger. A lot of people gonna be like, what the fuck is actually going on? Like, what are you supposed to be? Who are you supposed to be? We've never seen this character in our life. Everyone is not an avid One Piece fan, and pulling up to the park in a bright-ass yellow wig, a cape, and bunny ears is a lot. And then sitting in the grass posing for your tripod. So yes, I am happy I did not do that alone. I am very courageous and brave, but some stuff, I will admit my anxiety gets to me. So public cosplays, I am working towards. I don't even know how y'all doing them TikTok dances in public, because what? Kudos to y'all, especially if you're not disrupting nobody or disturbing nobody, because it takes a lot of courage, y'all. Like, what? Anyways, I got some cute pics. I probably would have held off on this cosplay. It was not that important. No offense to Carrot, but it was just a little impromptu, you know?
What's up, y'all? And you still don't know where I'm at. I'm outside at the park doing a Carrot cosplay. We are away from the playground because I just feel a little weird. But I got some bomb-ass pictures. This is the first video I'm taking on my new camera. About to go inside because I know I look a little crazy. But they ate. Listen, my cosplays are for the pictures. They're not for the cons, okay? So anyways, about to finish up. This was super cute. All right, I'm about to go do Franky, and then I'm gonna go do my hair because we gotta be on a flight in like a day. And I don't got my hair done yet because I needed to put these wigs on. But I'm very excited. The camera quality is insane, so I'm just gonna keep spoiling y'all. And I'm gonna stop ranting because life got it. Let me get out this grass though. It smells like mint, and I don't know. I'm a little worried I'm gonna be itching and scratching on vacation. So yes, let me go ahead and ciao. Anyways, thank y'all for watching. I'm so excited. Finally, I got a cape too. I got some real ideas. So yes, let us go back inside. Y'all, what's up? I got anxiety. Shout out to my ex for coming because I just look like a crazy person at the park. But you know what? It's not cute being insane anyways. I mean, it is, but you know, ain't nothing special about pretending to be sane. Be quirky, do your shit, pop your shit. I look like a little anime character. I feel like Joy off of Inside Out. I think her hair is blue, but hey y'all. Okay, so I did these. We're gonna leave these. It's just too much work. It's supposed to be his legs, but yeah, y'all get the gist. We're gonna it was a valiant attempt, but it's still wet and it's just not eating. And right now I'm giving like a cunny Franky. Very cunt, very cute. I think that's just making it too arts and craftsy. Like, I need to have like actual, you know. But anyways. All right, y'all, I got double-sided tape on my nose. Oh, it's getting a little arts and craftsy, but the paper mache is like looking like lanterns. I'm trying to get I wish it was a little more round. I'll invest, like I'll actually do a proper Franky cosplay, but right now that's the DIY arts and crafts. He was gonna be the hardest one to do. Well, one of the hardest ones, I think, but just a cute little cunty, okay? Not the Squidward nose. I might take it off. I'll take some with and without because I still want to look cute. Y'all get this. I'm screaming. I got too much free time. There's no way, bruh.
Not the Men in Black.
I really hope nobody's in that gym. They're gonna be like, what the fuck?
Halloween's 30 days.
You said what?
Halloween's in 30, less than 30.
I know. I'm starting early. Cunty Franky. The nose outside the glasses is sending me. Alright, let me take a couple flicks. The only thing I didn't get to do was the hairspray for his hair sticking up, and then I was trying to remember if that was before he got his modifications, and then you know Reddit's gonna eat you up for the accuracy, yada yada. Just eat, you can't tell me otherwise. I ain't even put the arms on yet, y'all. Yeah, a cunty Franky. A cunty Franky. Let me take my pictures and videos real quick. I don't even know if we need to go to the gym, but I'm gonna do it anyways. I'm trying to get all the characters outside, like Luffy gonna be eating ramen or sushi or something. Sanji gonna be cooking, Chopper gonna be in the forest, you know. But this is what they mean when they say social media is an illusion, y'all. Like, you gonna get on me for my hair, possibly. I'm just being hypothetical. But I have paper mache lanterns, okay? Franky paper mache lanterns on my shoulders. Let your girl have fun. I showed my dad one of my cosplays. He's like, that's dangerous. You did that? I said, Let me take these pictures, y'all. I'm gonna miss the apartment low key. I'm so dumb. Not me using the old phone. I'm just habit. I would have messed that up. Let's redo that. We got better quality now. Oh, yeah. Hold on. Y'all know me, just neurotic. Gonna take all these pictures and videos and then struggle to figure out which one to post, or probably post all of them. Anyways, what's up, y'all? Child, let me clean this mirror, because to do all that work just to have a dirty ass mirror. Like, I'm gonna go take pictures in the gym, but still, y'all, like, so cute. Stop playing. I can't get over this, y'all. I cannot get over this. I was whining over that shirt. Any shirt will do. The point has gotten across, okay? What? Also, y'all, I forgot to tell you, I saw my neighbor. She didn't know it was me because I always look different every time she sees me. And my dad came to drop off the phone so I could take these bomb-ass pictures, the new phone. And she was like, baby girl, is that you? Like, hold on, I know it's you. What? Hello, hello. She was like, wait, I was like, who the hell is that talking to me? I know it's you. And like, her whole demeanor changed. And she told my dad, she was like, this is the sweetest, most pure, most respectful girl you ever meet. I was like, oh, that's okay. She always be gassing me up, bro. Oh my gosh. So yeah, that was really wholesome. What? Good day, good day, good day, good day. I'm gonna go, let me finish this task so I can go put these locks in my head and then we can go on vacay. And then we can go on vacay. There's a little glare. I'm not really crazy about how there we go, that's better. But yeah. My rule is that I only, not that I want to or I feel like I have to, but if I'm going to slightly sexualize a character, they have to be grown, okay? They gotta be very grown. So your girl had the little tatas out, and I thought that was a super cute look. That being said, I can see how if you go to cons and stuff, just having that little protector or with a friend or with a group, okay? Right now, the idea of dating is gonna send me straight to therapy, being straight up with y'all. It has been a strange form of self-harm thus far, given my standards and my most non-kinky self-humiliation ritual I do not want to participate in ever again. That being said, if I were to date, I would absolutely want to be with another creative so I could do stuff like this and be comfortable within our relationship, within myself, and within our home. All right, y'all, this is the gym outfit. I just look so wild. I don't care. You just gotta, to be bold and get cute shit done, you gotta just not care. Just so I could go to the gym without being in my underwear to take some photos. It's always empty, but watch it be the one time. I'm gonna take one like using some weights or some shit. I don't know. I'm so sorry. I'm not going upstairs and glue this back. I don't think I can do it. I'm crying. One of my neighbors saw me. He's like, I like your shirt. I was like, thanks. I was like, it's a costume. He's like, oh, you starting early. I said, My thing fell off at the gym, y'all. So I'm about to super glue this back real quick. I'm tired. I'm not going to be ungrateful or bratting. But oh my God, taking pictures is so hard. But child, they do take it out of you a little bit. I'm glad my ex is here. I know I've been complaining about him. But I am glad he's here. Because like just even now, I walk past two dudes in the hallway. And they're polite. They ain't bother me. But it's just nice knowing I can take my pictures in the gym, especially given the outfit. Because I ain't trying to be in there by myself. So he's still useful. We'll take him. We accept him for now. We accept him when he's useful. So, I'm so excited though. This, like, y'all, this idea is tough as fuck. Like, I'm seeing some of the pictures. I'm trying to get some good videos too. Y'all, this was the most serious, unserious photo shoot and video shoot ever, okay? And then, of course, I had to do nose on, nose off, light on, light off. Once I discovered the lights was eating when they was all funny. And then I had to do, you know, YouTube friendly. And then I had to do some fun dancing ones. Yeah, anyways, I'm almost done. And then you discover a prop or you remember something you forgot to add that was part of the photo shoot and you gotta go take some more. Yeah, I swear content creation has made me a little bit crazy, but it's fun and I enjoy it and I wouldn't rather be doing anything else, okay? I was trying to make sure I didn't hurt myself right before vacation with these weights though, because I don't touch these on the regular. So let's not act brand new right now. My ex is in the corner on a piece of machinery watching TikToks because he isn't huffing and puffing about taking the pictures, but he ain't taking good ones either right now. Anyways, my nose kept falling off, y'all. Technical difficulties, all that. Y'all, your girl is in the gym. I just absolutely obliterated in the best way a Franky cosplay and a Carrot cosplay. I'm out of breath, I'm out of energy. It's done. It's a wrap. I think I got some clips for YouTube and for IG. Be a little more risky there, so I did a little shirt open. You know, do. But let me go from I hurt myself and leave my van off, or somebody come in here like, what the fuck? But it's easy. It's making me miss my apartment already with all the issues. I should have been doing cosplays, and I'm not gonna let this stop me. It just means I can take my cosplay skills somewhere else. Ooh, honey, I haven't been to the gym. I went the other day, but I haven't been in weeks, and now I'm here doing this. Anyways, one last hip hip hurrah. I'm so proud of this. Y'all, very much One Piece fan. I'm so, like, look at this. I'll be on camera crying and in my feelings, and then I just go do some cool shit like this. Like, I like the versatility. What? Or you be like, what are you doing? You be like, okay. Oh, I dropped my nose. My nose done sweated off. I used double-sided tape and all that. Nose done sweated off. But yeah, y'all, I got the content. We're good. Content secured. I'm about to go immediately put it on my Google. I don't trust nothing. My phone, the new phone, all that. Oh, and the light just died. Perfect timing. I'll talk to y'all in the dark. Bye. It's getting Bulma a little bit. But yeah, Jenny, the teenage robot's a good one too. All right, y'all. We're done here. All right, y'all. Your girl's done. Here lie Franky's legs. I was supposed to wrap them around my thigh. It was going to be a whole thing, but no, thank you. This is the system I had for the shoulder pads. It's literally just paper that I cut and shaped to make a sphere. And then I hot glued / super glued rubber bands to them and put the rubber band around my arm. And again, the illusion, not for cons, just for the pics. But yes, I'll see y'all later. One more day till vacay. Just cause. Y'all, the way I spam my phone, can't talk today. The way I spam my phone already, I only have 128 gigabytes. I got like 256 on this one. I don't know why. I do feel like the photos and stuff are clearer on this one, which is my 13. Like, oh wait, hold on. Let me show y'all a cute one. It just feels a little fuzzy compared to some of the shots I got on my 13. Like, so I don't know. Cause I was like, let me make sure I get the new phone out, you know, so I can have some crisp quality. It's not bad. I had a really good, like, the Franky cosplay is eating, y'all. But I just feel like, I do feel like this phone still is gonna get a lot of love, because I actually wanted another 13. But the camera is crisp over here. So I don't know, maybe I need to change the settings or something, or maybe it's doing some extra stuff I don't want it to do. Just give me a point and shoot, that's it. Anyway, look how crispy we is over here. Let me see. And then, I mean, I guess that is pretty, my bad for the phone inception, but let me see. Okay, now I do see, I'm not gonna lie, y'all, it's kind of looking the same. I'm doing it side by side. This one, my 13 feels crisper. There's like a fuzz with the 16 I would like to figure out, because if that, well, no, y'all, I know what I see. This feels crisper, but this has more like, there's a brightness to this one. Okay, we'll see, y'all. Mommy just in the corner. 1 second. LOL. Yeah, other people on Reddit said the same thing. Y'all, let me stop vlogging. I need to go pack and do my hair and clean my house. I'm over here doing impromptu cosplays. I haven't even watched all of Dragon Ball. Let me chill. I just know Bulma's a baddie. But yeah. Y'all, I was trying to airdrop myself something to the other phone. Why I airdrop my neighbor a Franky cosplay? If you want to know what my Franky cosplay looks like, no, I showed y'all. Y'all, I was like, who is this? Because my numbers didn't transfer over. That's so crazy. I was literally just trying to send it to my other phone. I thought it was me. Okay. Anyways, he said I was just a little surprised is all. I bet. I would be shocked too. Let me go take a nap, y'all. And put both of my phones down. I'm going to do my hair. I had a moment earlier when I was doing my cosplay and I was like, man, I wish I did more cosplays and utilized the space better. And, you know, they sent me an email, but I need to let them know about renewal immediately. I was like, you know what? Like, times are changing. I haven't booked any of my Airbnbs yet for where I think I'm gonna go. I was like, maybe it's safe just to, I know I can't renew here. I think the thought just crossed my mind as a like, okay, what you gonna do though? I just dropped my phone on the first off. I transferred my phone to my other phone, and I do this thing where I text myself notes, and that was the stupidest thing ever because there was no point of it. I just accidentally deleted like probably years worth of notes. It was like book ideas, things to do, task, all that. I just accidentally deleted them. They're not in the iCloud, and in switching phones over, they just vanished off my other phone. So I was like, you know what? I'm not pressed about it. I don't care. I just like, I'm not getting worked up about shit no more. I'm sitting here camming and watching my little tablet, and I just see a big crawl on my hair. I'm about to put in it's unopened, but the hair I'm trying to put in my head on my laptop, and I get up real quick and I drop my phone, the new phone that I'm on. It cracked it, or it scratched up a little bit, but I don't even care. Like, that's how desensitized I am, and that's how I know, like, yeah, it's really just time to go. And that's funny because I just sent the notice of non-renewal about, like, an hour ago to them, and I texted it just to make sure because they require 2 months notice if you're going to vacate. So, probably going to buy a $200 Airbnb gift card before I go on this vacation because you know how it goes with spending money. Like, it's easy to be like, oh, I'll do it later. No, I'm going to go ahead and get a gift card and keep getting gift cards until I have my rent paid for the next place I'm going, and I'm just gonna secure. You can do like months in advance, so that way they can like give you a payment. It's kind of like paying rent. They'll give you a new date for your payment, but at least you have the Airbnb secured, so you know you have somewhere to stay. I can't do it, y'all. I can't do it. Just crawling. They're so comfortable. Just crawling across my laptop, crawling across my hair, and then I didn't even get it. I don't even know where it went, so I didn't drop my phone and all that for nothing. But it was still a really good day. I'm not pressed. Somebody's supposed to come get the couch tomorrow. I let them know. I fully disclosed the whole like broken leg, weak spot in the middle. So I'm selling it for $80. I bought it for like 200 something. Selling it for $80, it is what it is. I'm just ready to go. Like, and then even then, I know I still gonna kick my ex out, but I think this is not making excuses. I really just have to still move my stuff into storage. Little odds and ends I think I need to take care of. So we will see. We're gonna go with the flow. Whatever aids in me moving and getting out of here is what we're doing. Had some friends out. I got some invites. It's Friday, but I got 2 days before this trip, and I'm ready to. The boric acid ain't do shit, bro. They're just running around it like, why she put that down? Oh, child. Anyways, we going on vacation. I don't even care. It's out of my hands. Let me, now I gotta go, like, I can't, I'm disgusted, bruh. Just running across this, just nasty, just disrespectful with it, like. It's crazy because something told me to order a case, a pop socket, and a screen yesterday because I knew the phone was coming in, and I didn't. I was like, oh, I'll just order one later. I should have just did it on the spot because now I done scratched my brand new phone. And you know what, it's okay because it's a material item that's not coming to the grave with me, so it don't matter. But it's like, damn, day one, sis. So I'm about to order that now so it can come in time. And they're just missing roaches around here, y'all. I don't even eat in this spot no more. I'm not gonna hold you. Let me go ahead and get these butterfly locks in and save my battery and storage for the trip, which I'll probably still use my other phone. Like I said, I'm liking that one better. Anyways, I didn't want to touch that, bruh. We're putting this in. I got the 14-inch. And it's starting to get cold, y'all. You see I got this hoodie on, right? It's time to do. I don't even want to sit down. I threw the curtain back there. Don't mind that. I don't even want to sit down because, y'all, like, I'm worried I'm going to have some crawling on the back of the chair. Like, all right, my hair's getting done pretty quickly. Y'all, now that I think about it, when I was sleeping last night, I swear I felt something crawl on my face or neck. And now that I think about it, I decided I'm not going to think about it, actually. Bonnet over ears always. Y'all, what's good? I got this for the trip. All right, keep them sitting pretty, sitting nice. And I got a different phone case or a pop socket, so at least I could tell which phone is which quickly, so I don't grab the wrong one. And I got a little case because I already dropped and scratched my phone from the roach I told you about running across my laptop yesterday. Y'all, I am super gluing my case because I don't like these cases that break apart in three pieces, whatever. Because when you have the pop socket on, then you're holding it, then it fall. I've had it fall out. So, I ain't playing. These phones too damn expensive. Super glue this bitch together, y'all. So if it's up, then it's stuck, honey. Alright. I don't like the ones with 3 pieces either with the front cover, because shit just be falling apart. And I don't got time to... I'm not careful, bro. Alright, y'all. Apparently wagons are in high demand, and the elevator broke. It was a gift, but the elevator's broke, and I'm gonna get another one in the future. Right now, your girl got bills to handle. So, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say goodbye to the wagon. It's my little stage area right here. It's all we got left. And unfortunately, the shawty bailed on the couch because she didn't have enough room in the car. But, yeah. All right, y'all. I felt that it's better to play it safe than be sorry. Hold on. Anyways, wagon's gone. I got cash, and he gave me a vintage 20. We still gotta go make sure it works. I don't like to accuse nobody of no type of character, you know. But Facebook's been sketchy. What? So I went back with my ex, and I was just like, do you have Cash App? He's like, no. I was like, but this is real, for real, for real. He said, yeah, it's just vintage. You got my number. I said, okay, I appreciate that. He gonna use it for fishing. He was like, this is bigger than I thought. I was like, But yeah, I'm not familiar because it was tucked away behind the other one, and I'm not trying to accuse nobody. I just know my feelings gonna be hurt if I walk away, and I only got 20 off of the wagon that I could have just kept for a place that has a working elevator. But yes, so anyways, let me go ahead and get my hair done, get some vlogs done. We leave literally tomorrow. I'm so excited. And I told him too. I said, hey, I'm just not familiar with bills, especially vintage ones. I said, Facebook's been super sketch. And you have a very strong character, so I'm not trying to come for you. He said, no harm taken. I said, thank you. Because I know what it's like to just feel accused. I don't like putting that feeling on nobody, but I also don't want to feel stupid and not make my sale and get what I was supposed to get out of it. So yes. But yeah, gonna do my hair real quick, ran down to sell that, and we'll see y'all. We leave tomorrow. Also, y'all, in my defense, it was a very fast interaction. It happened within like an hour. I sold it. I posted it and sold it. And also, caring about other people's comfort too much can mess you up, okay? As long as you're respectful about it. Because, again, I would have felt silly if I walked away. I remember I was in St. Lucia, and we bought like this fish cake and a drink from this really nice lady at a shop. And we were walking away, and she like tried to check my hands, like, wait, like, what do you have? And I was like, I was a little offended, but I have to remember, like, people are interacting with you for like 5 seconds. They don't know your character. They don't know that you would never, you know what I mean? So yes, just remembering that. But anyways, I'm putting these in, doing all the vlogs, all the things. It's a busy day. Everything's gonna get done, and then y'all go see me on this motherfucking chat. I'm so excited. Okay. Sometimes caring about somebody else's comfort too much will get you hurt. It don't hurt to check. I was just like, I got your word. He was like, okay. As long as my bank don't call me asking no crazy questions, we're good. I think this might be the style I do permanently for my long-term travel, y'all, because I'm gonna just let my hair mesh together. All right. Y'all, one last look. Again, romanticizing my crib. I should have had it like this, but it would have been dirtier. I'm gonna go ahead and sell this. There's a spot with the tea. I'm gonna take some pictures. Just want to say be very intentional about what you buy and putting your experiences or putting your funds into memories and experiences. Because look at me selling everything again. Like, we didn't just do this last year. Anyways, I'm gonna throw this on Facebook real quick since it's Saturday. Everybody up and purchasing, I guess. But yeah. And again, you can always reacquire all the things you get. Most of the things. Freaked out in middle school listening to Lollipop. Close again doing laundry. I'm about to pack. I would appreciate it if you could. I just don't want to leave the house dirty. Like a lollipop. He said walk into the bus. Fresh off the wake up, freaked out, Lollipop 7 a.m. Alright, let's see. This. Y'all have some of the rudest roaches ever. Anyways, I am making a really good time. House is getting clean, hair getting done, vlogs getting posted, all of it. Also, I meant to update on the organic pads and tampons. So I do feel like my period is doing a little better. It's still very bad. I probably got something I need to go to the gyno for. But I will say if you're a heavy bleeder, make sure you check more frequently. Cause honey, I got these and I was gonna throw them. I'm also gonna explore with the cup, so I'll let y'all know. Your girl got 3 lashes left, the perfect amount for this trip. Honey, I'm so happy. Hey y'all, hey. I cleaned up, and my ex actually helped me clean up for one sentence. Anyways, I'm about to pack. I'm gonna tell y'all something that happened with my hair. That's a straw, don't mind that. I'm gonna tell y'all something that happened with my hair that really sucks, but it's actually not that serious. But yeah, tomorrow we leave. And technically in 4 hours because it's nighttime right now. And we're getting there early because of the whole government shutdown and the agents as well. Just making sure we're able to board our flight. But I am really happy I'm not going alone. The company going, of course, can be questioned. But I'm just happy I'm not going by myself. Not because I'm like, I can't be alone. Just because it's like, honey. And again, this is the last year for all these cruises. I did it because I had an apartment and they're easy. And right now everybody broke. So by the time you get on the trip, you're good and you're covered. But child, the person I'm going with went on a trip right before this trip. And now I ain't got no monies. My monies is low anyways because I just pay rent. So I guess everybody broke and we about to go to the airport. So I'll see y'all later. It's the way everything's naturally working out for me. What's up, y'all? So this is what I got so far. I'm going to narrow this down. Your girl done packed like 10... about 10 bathing suits for real. Because we about to be in bathing suits the whole time. But I do try to pack actual clothes. My friend just asked me what's the moves for tonight. And if I'm outside, I'm outside, but I'm not here. Respectfully. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, like what? We lit, y'all. I'm so excited. And I gotta tell y'all something about my hair, but I'll tell y'all right before we leave. Oh, so look at your girl. Why I got 12 flash drives over here, y'all. I usually use the cloud, but it had gotten to the point where I ran out of space and it was kind of an emergency. So I just started putting stuff on flash drives. I don't like using drives. I prefer the cloud. I just feel like it's more secure. But my cloud's full. I'm using like 5 terabytes of stuff because you know what? Let me get off this vlog because this is why I'm using 5 terabytes of stuff. Anyways, back-to-back cruises. Gonna be gone for like the whole month, so I think this is pretty good. Gonna have to definitely stop for laundry and stuff, but yeah. Super cute. I just got a Crunchyroll trial. I'm about to download all my little shows, aka One Piece on a tablet. I just reached episode 1000. Perfect. That's when we get off the boat, honey. Yeah, I'm about to download all my things because the Wi-Fi at the hostel in Miami shit. I already know that. Yes, sir. I'll never forget I went on a cruise and I downloaded an audiobook that I didn't download. So yeah, y'all, I should have did this yesterday because we got like 2 hours before we need to go. But I'm going to try to download as many as I can and I'm going to download some more at the airport. Yeah. Yeah, it's a 6-day cruise and I'm sure we're going to be very busy. I got to paint by numbers, all that, but I just want to make sure I can watch 100 episodes on that boat. I bet you. Watch me try at least. Okay. Let me be thorough though, because could you imagine forgetting an episode? Let me go back and check all these. Yikes. All right, now that's the first song on the playlist, y'all. How appropriate. Yo, we came super early, but we're actually good. I messed up though, and I ripped my book accidentally. This hurts to look at, but it's still readable. I'm gonna tape it when I get home. I did it to myself. Oh, so y'all gonna see my hair's not finished. That's the situation. We gonna talk about it later. I was sitting here like, why on earth am I boring my poor followers or bothering y'all with this footage of me getting onto the flight? And then I was like, oh, this was for I think this is JetBlue. The JetBlue travel review, the flight review, because your girl's trying to get some little freebies here and there, you know. Anyways, that being said, y'all, as you see, bodies, yes, I was just filming B-roll, that's all. I'm gonna see one of the most beautiful sunrises in my whole life, and I'm gonna share it with y'all, so y'all gonna see it too. I could not get over how beautiful this sky was, y'all. Like, and the contrast of Mother Nature against society you're gonna see as we start to land. Like, what? Just seeing all the houses, everything built. But the reality is,
You can't have a society where a lot of people want the same things, the fancy house and the partner, finding the love of their life and having kids, and tell other people they can't do it because now it's unfair. So how do you control that? So I think it's safe to say that this world and this society is a little out of control, because who makes the rules on what or who can and cannot have those things? So society ends up looking like what I'm going to show y'all when we land. But anyways, that being said, you just got to find your little place in it, all right? And I'm so happy to have friends that I can send songs to and pictures of pretty things while I travel. I love being on this plane right now. Y'all, I am very nervous when it comes to turbulence and stuff. I got a little more anxious with that, but I play my music and I vibe out, and I'm so excited to keep traveling. This trip really did it for me. And that's how it goes, ain't it? It's so easy to get stuck and stagnant in one place because you're comfortable and that's all you know and it's familiar, and you're scared of change, and you might have all these big dreams and hope and you're optimistic about them, but you don't act on them accordingly or the way you could be. And then you get out there and you're like, oh my gosh, this is beautiful, this is magical, this is the best thing ever. What took me so long? Why did I wait? Why did I not believe in myself more so I can make this happen? You're here now. You're here now. So I've been having some fears about going nomadic again, but I gotta remember I've literally done this before. I think, just the world changing politically, environmentally. A whole lot of stuff is going on, and my fine black ass is out here trying to navigate that while staying safe and sane. But we got it, y'all.
What's up, y'all? We in Miami and we're gonna hold on. I'm gonna get this party started after I do my hair, because your girl looking a little crazy. Yo, let me let y'all talk to my feet. They have a new thing called Uber Shared where you can share your rides and stuff. That's pretty cute. I had the best window seat ever. Had a great flight. Very excited. All the anxiety melted away. I'm ready to travel again. So that's pretty cute. I was taking a bunch of pictures of the sun, a bazillion and one. Like I ain't never seen the sun before. You know how it goes. But yes, we are here. Ciao. It's toasty. It was cold on that plane though. They just upgraded us for free. We love that. Anyways, y'all, so my hair is not done. The crochet needle vanished into thin air. I checked everywhere in my house. I cleaned everything. The crochet needle is nowhere to be found. And I'm really proud of myself because I was about to panic. And, because my hair, like, y'all gonna see. It's just really not done at all. Like, I got the starter braids, starter locks, starter braids. But I decided to just slow down and move with intention. So I'm quite proud of that because I realized like I could just go to a beauty supply in Miami, and there's one 6 minutes up the street from us. So we're gonna go get to the hostel and then go do that and get food. And then I'm gonna do my hair. Had to come to Miami for a crochet needle. And then my friend had one, but it was so wholesome. They're like, oh, you can come pick it up. I got one, I got a bunch. And then they're like, I was talking about hair crochet. They were talking about like crochet, like knitting. I said, that's so cute, but thank you. I appreciate it nonetheless. Anyways, y'all, let me stop giving you these close-ups and wasting my storage already. At all. Y'all, we back. We back. I'm not gonna vlog too much. Y'all done seen this 3 months ago. You did? The cartel cracked out one? Or the, what you call it? Y'all, we at the beauty supply. 6 minutes up the street. Yes. All right, y'all, we are out here. She wrapped this shit like a Christmas present, bro. I'm glad the 20 worked. I'm not on a one-piece wanted poster right now. Cause, shame, a question. What would be fellas? Mustard ketchup. Yeah, she actually mustard and mayo. She was sweet though. She was cracking up. She said, I'm fucking y'all shit up. But nah, it's still good.
Yeah, y'all, we took a nap outside right next to our stuff until we're able to check in because we got here hella early in the morning. There were some people outside arguing about gun laws and whether it's open carry now, etc., etc. They was getting into it with each other. This is probably my last time staying at this hostel, at least for a while, because it's starting to get a little too sketch for me. Especially after this experience. The vibe is cute and it's a good mix of people, a nice little batch, but a few bad apples will still make you sick, so proceed with caution.
Y'all, it's giving cavemen. It's giving caveman. We keep coming to Villajaro because we had a flight at 6 in the morning. Got there at like 2 because we were worried about TSA, but it was completely fine. Everybody was really polite and it was super quick. And yeah, so we went to go get a crochet needle, some snacks, some lunch. Exhausted. Look exhausted. Hair, showed up to Miami with hair not done is crazy. As soon as we check in, right now I'm in work mode. I'm trying to make my rent real quick and do my hair once we get in. So wish me luck, yo. This is not cute. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'm gonna do a complete 360. Anyway, shout out to Villajaro because we be sleeping out here like bums. But oh, sorry, that's kind of offensive. We be sleeping out here like we just be sleeping out here. We don't need to do a comparison, but yeah. Outside sleep, y'all. We did this 3 months ago. Sleep before check-in, sleep after checkout. Couches are questionable. Mosquitoes everywhere. Did not get spray. Damn, we didn't get spray. I'm a little worried about the DR. Wish us luck, child. Hopefully we will drive in fast enough on the UTV that we won't need it. So, fingers crossed. But yeah.
Texas. What's the difference between Texas and Florida? Possession of a firearm that is considered antique.
Remember when I told you all my like sketchiest hostel experiences are always playing me?